Yo! It's about to start getting crazy!
Yeah, OTC, this is CVSC, that 400 step 290.
Back to the moon!
Copy.
Okay, so OTC, you're complete with all of your work?
Let's go!
Alright, copy that. STC?
STC is complete.
Bro, this
and
is
GTC?
GTC is complete.
50 years.
Okay, excellent. Alright, and LPE, just want to verify we have no open constraints at this time.
No
Dude.
open constraints. We have a clear board, sir.
This is
Okay,
insane.
same here. And launch director, with that, we are
Like,
clear and
actually
ready to,
crazy.
pick up the launch readiness poll with your go.
All right, sir. I am go for the poll.
It's about to start
Alright.
on, I'm sure.
And for all personnel, this is the NTD conducting the Artemis II launch readiness check. Verify ready to resume count and go for launch. OTC,
That's what I'm talking about.
STC,
STC is go.
GTC,
C's go.
MCO,
TO's go.
Safety Console,
The safety console is go.
LPE,
LP's go.
RTD,
RTD's go.
Let's do this.
Houston Flight,
Houston flight is go.
ROC,
Rock is go.
and CDR.
Cruise go.
Copy that. Thank you, Reed. And launch director NTD, our launch team is ready to proceed at this time.
Oh,
All right.
it's about to start
NTD,
doing it.
Copy all. At this time, I'll perform my poll.
let's go. Dude, this is why
Gentlemen, this
I
is the
always
launch
invest in
director
listening to
performing
space
the
stuff.
final
This is
poll for launch.
amazing.
Verify no constraints and go for launch.
Better start going.
EGS, Program Chief Engineer.
Artemis Chief Engineers are go.
Copy. Thank you. EGS, Chief Safety Officer.
The Artemis CSOs are go.
Oh,
Copy. Thank you. Range weather.
Launch weather
Oh my
is
God.
go.
Thank you, LWO.
dude, this is wild.
And Artemis MMT Chair.
MMT's go.
Thank you, John. And Integrity
That's fine.
Launch Director.
Good air is Charlie PLT.
Thank you, Charlie.
Yeah!
Victor. We are going for our families.
MS1.
This is Christina.
Back
We are going for our teammate.
MS2. This is Jeremy.
Dude, this is
We are
crazy
going
cool.
for all humanity. Alright,
All
Charlie,
humanity.
Artemis 2 crew is go for launch.
Go for
Full
launch.
Send.
Oh my gosh.
I copy that.
Dude, balls of steel to do
Victor,
stuff like this. This is
Christina, and
crazy.
Jeremy. On this historic mission, you take with you the heart of this Artemis team, the daring spirit of the American people and our partners across the globe, and the hopes
Who's
and
ready for the
dreams
moon? Oh, I'm
of
ready
a
for the
new
moon.
generation.
You already know.
Good luck. Godspeed, Artemis 2.
Godspeed.
Let's go.
Let's do this.
And into the launch director.
Go ahead, launch director.
Yes, sir. You have a go to proceed with countdown.
Copy
Here we
that.
go.
It didn't work.
Oh, here we go.
CDR, NTD.
Go.
Gear risers and initiate short purge per your EPROC 10.1.1, steps 8 and 9.
10.1.1, 8, 9 going to work.
I'm watching it, yeah. Ah, you're good.
CVSC NTD, start and verify recordings of our Orion cameras.
Copy.
Okay, well there you heard it.
RSR NTD.
RSR.
They're getting ready to start terminal count.
AR rotation enable at this time, please.
It's currently at T-minus 10 minutes. Once we wrap up this last bit of work,
SNA arm rotation enable complete.
Let's
we're
do
gonna start
this.
that clock.
Copy that, thank you.
Integrity crew, close and lock visors.
Oh my gosh. It's about to start getting real. Oh, I didn't mean to do that.
You heard an issue, worked in real time with telemetry lock on the Orion.
It's about to start getting real.
Transitory. It's very short. They checked the data, confirmed that they had a good lock. This was with the S-band transmitter on the Orion. Worked through that issue, looked at the data, and cleared it. All with the world watching. Impressive work by the launch team. So we have a 2-hour window
Let's go!
Just a few minutes at 6:24 p.m. Eastern Time and goes until 8:24 p.m. Eastern Time.
And
Dude, this is
ECL
insane.
Waiting for your verification on the short purge.
ECL copies.
And for all personnel, once we get that short purge verification,
Oh my
verify that
gosh.
we are clear to go, and then we'll proceed with the terminal count.
Holy cow. This is amazing, dude. Honestly. Not the first time, no, yes, the first, oh my god.
ECL time
First
estimate.
time going to the moon in 50 years.
Copy.
Dude, it's gonna take them forever to get to the moon, though. How long did it take them to build that? That's all I want to know.
So we're going into the launch window.
Oh.
Not by much, it looks like.
This is
Just
pretty
wrapping
crazy.
up some final work. And once that's completed, you'll hear NASA Test Director Jeff Spaulding
Yeah!
ask for the ground launch sequencer operator to go ahead and start the clock.
Trying to make myself a little bit louder.
Ground launch sequencer is an application software.
Yeah!
It runs on top of the launch control
Let's
system.
do
in the firing
this.
room. Acts like a conductor of an orchestra, executing hundreds of commands in precise order and timing. It's all autonomous.
Entity CCL 212. Short purge initiation is verified.
All right, copy that, and we're verifying our constraints.
Dude, look at everyone over there. It's gonna look like a freaking... The sun rises.
All right, and we're clear from cutouts. And with that, we're going to resume the clock momentarily. And CGLS, you can resume the clock on your
Oh,
mark.
let's go.
GLS copies. 3, 2, 1, mark. GLS mainline has been initiated.
T-minus 10 minutes and counting.
Woo! Comes the countdown.
And that begins terminal count. Our new T0 is 6:35 p.m. Eastern Time. 6:35 p.m. Eastern Time. We are now counting down to liftoff of Artemis II.
Dude, this is insane. This is actually insane.
From now on, you're going to hear two voices on the loops. If everything goes nominally, NASA Test Director Jeff Spaulding, who's directly managing the launch team, and Alex Bendelos, the GLS operator who closely monitors the software. He has the
This is
ability to
amazing,
stop and
honestly.
restart the countdown.
Make sure y'all like and subscribe.
Well,
'Cause this
people
is
ask
like
about
a
whether
moment
there's
in
launch
history.
button. There certainly
And
is
Houston
not.
flight and
This
rock.
is amazing. Half a
T0
century
is 22,
since
35, 12.
we went to the moon.
Houston flight copies. 22, 35, 12.
Affirm.
There you heard confirmation of the exact T0, 6:35 and 12 seconds p.m. Eastern Time. Again, our T0 is 6:35 and 12 seconds p.m. Eastern Time. But as I was saying, there's no launch button. This
Godspeed.
is autonomous. But there is a button that keeps you from launching, and that button allows the GLS operator to pause the countdown outside of terminal count and during terminal count and submit a hold to the next holding point. So the clock
It's funny
won't
how this
stop
is
right
happening on
away.
April
If there's
1st.
an issue, we'll go to the next stable holding point.
But this is no joke. NASA doesn't joke
This
around.
is how GLS configures the rocket and ground systems
Dude, this is
to a
great.
stable point where they can stop the countdown if that's needed. But right now,
I couldn't go
we are
live
counting
because
our next
well,
big milestone, looking
not
to
exactly
retract the
old
crew
enough to
access arm.
live stream. Not yet, at least.
GLS is go for crew access arm retract.
Dude, this is a moment. This is a
And
crazy
there you
moment
see
in
the crew
history.
access arm moving away.
Ooh! Let's go! Sorry, I'm being a bit
That's
loud.
the path that the astronauts
I'm just so hyped for
took
this.
to ingress into the rocket.
Here we go.
Until this
Dude,
point,
I'm afraid of
vehicles that are
flying.
way
I don't
off
even
the
know what
path,
it's
they
like
needed
to be in an
evacuate.
or to be in a freaking
But
rocket
now
ship.
with that arm retracting, the backup transitions to a launch abort system.
I want to be famous for a bit.
And they'll begin arming that shortly.
And you deserve your fame.
Of course, the launch abort system. Great shot
This is
there.
amazing.
The crew access arm retracting away.
Look at that.
The launch abort system is the tower at the top, and that's what would pull Orion. Minus 6 minutes, the GLS will start bringing that and other high energy systems online, starting with core stage pressurization.
Let's do this! Dude, I'm so freaking excited.
Weather is 90% go. The range is go. All systems are go.
All systems are go. This is amazing. This is...
GLS is go for core stage tank pressurization.
I may have missed the lunar eclipse, but this...
That means the replenished
they're
valve
going
for
to
the
that
liquid
lunar
hydrogen
eclipse.
tank has
They're
now
going
closed,
to where
and
the
that
lunar
tank is
eclipse
beginning
happened.
to pressurize to flight levels
This is...
because that hydrogen is
I don't even know
naturally
what to say
boiling
anymore.
inside the tank.
Do it for Harambe.
We'll get the liquid oxygen tank a little later in the count. Now the team is waiting for verification that, if needed, the Artemis II crew could use the launch abort system to pull Orion safely off the top of the rocket in an emergency. Let's listen in for that call.
Let's salute to these astronauts, dude.
GLS verifies last capability available.
And CDR, do you copy?
CDR copies, last available.
That's great news, and you
Salute
heard
to
the
the
NTD
astronauts.
verify that with the commander of the mission.
GLS is go for FTS arm.
Oh!
Now work is being done to arm the flight termination system. This is so the range safety can send a flight termination command if the rocket flies too far off track. There is
Wow,
a brief
dude.
built-in delay, so the launch abort system has time to pull the astronauts
GLS
to
is
safety
go for
first.
LH2 high flow bleed check.
Oh my
Right, the
god.
high flow bleed check.
We got this. We
That's
got
so
this.
the cryo team gets verification.
We can do this.
The RS-25 engines, all 4 of them, are in the proper temperature range for launch.
Hell yeah! Hurry up! Okay, you know, it takes a little long, you know. It's a giant rocket that has like all of this electronics on it. A 10-day flight test carrying 4 astronauts. Obviously we know 4 astronauts, but 10 days?
GLS is go for
Just
core
imagine
stage
that.
APU
10
start.
days not on
Core
Earth.
stage APUs
You're
start.
just
Those are
flying up
auxiliary power
into
units.
space infinitely.
High-speed turbines, which provide pressure to hydraulic pumps that steer the RS-25 engines.
This is
We're going to
amazing.
see a gimbal test a little later at T-minus 2 minutes and 30 seconds. This is what allows that to happen.
Look at it. Sounds ready. 3 minutes, dude. 3 freaking
Coming up in
minutes.
about 20 seconds. We're listening for go for purge sequence 4. That's a helium purge of the 4 core stage engines downstream of the propellant valve. This gets all the air and moisture out of there.
Oh my gosh.
GLS is go for purge sequence 4.
Moving through the milestones. All is looking good.
All is looking good.
Coming up in just a few seconds, we're going to get that thrust vector control actuator test. This is a gimbaling of the engines.
Oh, the smoke stopped. Oh,
There are the
Oh!
4 RS-25s.
look
3
at him
of
go.
them Shuttle Heritage, one of them built from shuttle parts. And there you see them moving.
I can see him moving. Ooh! Locked and loaded.
Now we're going to start moving the power from both the upper stage and the lower stage of the rocket to internal, taking ground power away and now going to battery power.
Oh my gosh. It's about to get real.
GLS is go for upper stage to internal power.
All right, power is removed from the rocket's upper stage, the ICPS, and it's been switched to battery. Same milestone for the lower core stage coming up at T-minus 1 minute and 30 seconds.
Oh my god.
Right now, the 4-person Artemis II crew is 248,000 miles away from the moon.
248,000 miles?
By it in 6 days.
GLS is go for core stage to internal power.
Dude,
All right, there's the rocket's core stage.
I won't even make it
3 flight
2
computers,
miles.
is now on its own power.
Oh my gosh.
There's no more hold time because there's no more margin on these batteries.
Look at them
So
thrusters.
we'd have to recycle back to T-minus 10 to recharge if we had a hold.
Dude, this feels like New Year's times 10. 1 minute! Let's go!
Now the rocket does not know what the T0 is, but
Oh
coming up
my
at T-minus
God.
33 seconds, control shifts from
1
the
minute.
launch sequencer to the rocket's onboard autonomous
can hear it priming
launch
up and
sequencer,
stuff.
or ALS. The rocket will count itself down, but honor any holds that could come from the ground. Now, shortly after liftoff, Houston will
Ooh,
take
yeah.
control of the rocket, and my colleague Gary
Houston,
Jordan will
Houston,
take
you're
over
using that
commentary.
term. Oh my god.
Go for ALS.
Great call out. The rocket is on its own. 4 brave explorers.
4
ready
brave
to ride the
explorers.
most powerful
Salute.
rocket
Salute to them. They're doing this
NASA
for
has
us.
Ever launched. Sound suppression water is flowing.
15.
And here we go.
Here we go.
10,
9, 8, 7, 6,
25,
5, 4,
4,
oh, 3, 2, 1.
Booster ignition.
Oh!
The crew of Artemis
Let's
II,
go!
humanity's next great voyage begins.
There they go! Oh my.
Good roll pitch.
Yeah!
Roger, roll pitch.
Oh my.
Houston now controlling the flight of integrity.
Let's go!
Mission around the moon.
First time in 50 years.
Integrity, AMT high.
Oh my gosh.
30 seconds into the flights. Integrity passes the ultimate eco.
Let's go!
Milestone. Mission Control Houston seeing good performance on the four main engines. Space
God
launch
bless.
to the core stage.
A
Integrity
milestone
3
for
miles
humanity.
in altitude. Traveling more than 1,200 miles per hour.
Crew of Artemis II liftoff. There are people inside of that. You can hear everyone cheering. Let's go! Artemis II liftoff.
Mission elapsed time, passing 1 minute, approaching max Q.
On, Ponce de Leon.
Stan, we have you loud and clear on Ponce de Leon.
Have you the same?
Communication signal transfer confirmed as integrity.
Oh my
is
God.
supersonic. Approaching 90 seconds into the Artemis II mission. Integrity is 14 miles in altitude, 8 miles downrange, traveling more than 2,600 miles per hour.
We own the stars, dude. That's amazing. Oh my gosh.
1 minute 50 seconds of mission elapsed time, standing by for main engine throttle down to 85%, ahead of solid rocket booster separation, expected at the 2 minute 9 second mark. We see throttle down.
Oh my gosh.
Confirmed separation. Main engine's throttling.
Oh!
Sky-
It's separated! It's gone. It's freaking gone.
Integrity.
Oh my gosh!
Performance nominal, upper stage RCS ready.
It's already all the way up there!
Stan,
Dude, you can't even see it anymore.
Integrity, SM priming complete.
SM priming complete.
minus 45 seconds of mission elapsed time into the Artemis II mission. Thrusters on integrity and upper stage confirmed in a ready state ahead of service module fairing separation.
This is amazing.
3 minutes into the flight. Integrity 49 miles
Wow.
altitude, 78 miles downrange.
Look, it's already all the way up
1,000
there!
miles per hour.
Dude, that's freaking scary. Look at how far. Whoa! Look at how far it traveled in like 3 minutes. Oh, brightness. It keeps decoupling. Look at all like the
Standing by for
space
launch
junk.
system jettison.
You can't even see it anymore.
Houston integrity, good last jettison, great view.
Great view, yeah.
Copy jettison. Team Eco 8+02.
That's amazing.
We see the same on board, Stan.
It's gone.
And Houston has you loud and
What
clear
the
on
heck?
figures at the common
Yo.
line.
How high is that? Is there like a...
Outstanding, Stan. We have you the same.
Look at that.
3 minutes 50 seconds into the flight of Artemis II, Wiseman, Glover, Cook, and Hansen cross the boundary to space with good comm checks. GPS signals acquired after last jettison now working on internal checks to verify
Oh my
accuracy.
gosh. Look at that cloud of
Flight
smoke it
dynamics
left.
Officer analyzed the time of main engine cutoff, confirmed at 8 minutes 2 seconds, time of MECO.
Wow, dude. What a launch.